For more information, please refer to your installation guide. The following guidelines will facilitate the installation of your tap-and-click laminate floor. Please have the following tools ready: a vapor barrier, a crowbar, a set square, a level, a pull bar, a hand saw, a tape measure, a pencil, a tapping block, a utility knife, spacers, a chalk line or string, a hammer, a rubber mallet, a fine-toothed power saw, a circular saw. Do you have all of your tools ready? Please take note of the following installation guidelines. Always use a vapor barrier of 0.15 millimeters or 0.006 inches thick over a concrete subfloor. If you're installing your laminate flooring in a room exceeding 10.1 meters or 33 feet in width or length, you will need to use a T-molding. Next, measure the room from one end to another to determine how much of an expansion gap is required. If a wall is more than 7.6 meters or 25 feet long, you will need to leave an expansion gap of 15 millimeters or 5/8 of an inch. Otherwise, leave an expansion gap of 10 millimeters or 3/8 of an inch. As you can see, the tongue must be inserted into the groove. If you are using a circular saw to cut the planks, ensure that the finished side of the laminate plank is facing downwards. If you are using a fine-tooth power saw, the finished side of the laminate plank will need to be facing upwards. Carefully measure the room using a tape measure. Next, measure the width of the plank. According to your calculations, cut the plank in the first row if the last row is less than 50 millimeters or 2 inches. Make sure to stagger the joints in each row by at least 203 millimeters or 8 inches for a natural-looking installation. For a successful installation, ensure that the room is adequately prepared. Store the flooring in the room where it will be installed for at least 48 hours prior to the installation. Leave a gap of 12.7 millimeters or ½ an inch under the baseboard heaters as illustrated. Next, check the spacing under the doors. Open and close the door to make sure there is accurate spacing. Saw the bottom of the door frames in order to be able to fit a plank underneath. Carefully remove all of the baseboards. Determine in which direction you will install your flooring. Now, you're ready to begin installing your laminate flooring. First, install the spacers. It's important to cut the tongue off of the planks that will be installed in the first row along the wall. Install planks from right to left in the desired direction of the room. Remove the groove at the end of the row as shown. Continue your installation by inserting the planks at an angle of 45 degrees into the planks that are already installed. In order for the planks to click together properly, use a rubber mallet to lightly tap against a tapping block. Use a pull bar to install the last plank of a row. Place the pull bar between the wall and the plank and gently tap on it. To install the flooring under a door frame, saw the bottom of the door frame if you haven't already done so. Afterwards, widen the groove on the planks that will be installed in this area. Next, add glue onto the tongue. Insert the plank using a tapping block. Go slowly while making sure that the tongue and the groove come into full contact with the glue. Remove all excess glue. Now you can admire the final result. For more information, please refer to your installation guide.